Welcome back. Wanted to just give a quick little update. It's been a while, and I got rid of my breadboard and kind of all my messy wiring. It's a little bit still messy here, but I bought this little solderable board here, and I soldered my K-type thermocouples and the whole board right into that, and then I ran the wire jumpers across there, and then I added the breakouts to the top of my Arduino Uno so that I could easily do that with screw terminals rather than just trying to push the 10 wires into the openings there. And I just didn't like the way that was working. It's just too fragile to me. Wanted something that was a little bit more robust. I cleaned up my board quite a bit, so there we go. I just roasted some Honduras. I'll post a picture. I'll include a picture at the end of this of the bean. I love it. It's a very good bean. Of course, I like chocolatey or nutty flavor, not fruity, so I'm not recommending it for everybody, but if that's what you like. This is this pie is what I've been using all along. I did update my Artisan, so I'll show you that version. Now we're on to Artisan 2.6.0. So it's very, it's working. I don't know what all they changed, but it seems like it's more smooth. Have less issues with it. Not that I had a lot of issues to begin with, but every now and then it would crash on me. And this one seems to be working just fine. So, a couple things, and that's kind of my setup. Nothing's really changed a whole lot since the last time. Got the hood here blowing the smoke out the window, and got my cooler and my scale all sitting on a rolling cart, so I can move it around the garage if I need to. One thing that I have been having to deal with, and I seen this just as I finished up these beans, is the little paddle in there. If you can tell, that is I'll reach my hand in there maybe. A little paddle in here. It's broke loose on one end, and it's going to be coming all the way off very quickly. That paddle has seen better days. So it's only attached just barely on this side. The other side's completely loose. So that's not uncommon. I've riveted every one of them back on except for the two middle ones. So now I'm going to be drilling and riveting the two middle ones on so they don't just come loose one day. So just one thing that just seems to be with the heat, the beans get the metal here kind of expands, and the beans get stuck between the paddles and the exterior expanded metal, and you got to kind of knock them out of there. And when you do that, just a lot of flex on those little bitty tack welds. So something that I've had to deal with from the time I bought that. I've been dealing with them coming loose. Now once I started putting these are aluminum rivets. Probably not the best thing in the world to use, but they don't really make a whole lot of contact with the beans, and that's what I had, so I put in aluminum rivets everywhere that I did them. So anyway, that's that. I'll show you these show you that label so you can see what beans these are. These are really good. Here you are. This is the bean that I've been using recently. I also got some Papua New Guinea that I really like, pea berry. So lots of options out there. If you buy from Burma and you buy enough quantity, you don't have to pay shipping. Otherwise, shipping can kind of get you a little bit. But even then, if you buy a decent amount and then you pay the one fee for the shipping, it's not too bad to distribute it over a whole 15 or 20 pounds of beans. But I've been buying 35 or 45 pounds, and it lasts me quite a while, and then the shipping's free. So